Where last we left our heroes, they had escaped, fleeing from Tibet's penitentiary, where they had been swallowed up by its robot guards and its walking fortress warden Argos. There, the prison was attacked by cannibal cultists, known as the Children of Tomorrow. After escaping with the help of a Dr. Van Buren, a mysterious man who contacted you through your Pip-Boys through the radio, he directed you all to head north to the ruins of Fort Aradesh, where there is an old communications tower. There you'll be able to contact him again and download information about the region, including mostly up-to-date regional map. We pick up the morning after. As the prison raid was at night, it is now many hours later in the early morning as the sun begins to dawn. Here we have the wonderful prisoners of the New World. Alright. So, we do have a new person joining us. Liam's joining us. Celebrate all at once.
Yay.
Rub.
But Liam is going to be a retroactive prisoner who will show up during the session. Definitely.
He's a surprise character who will help us later.
Yes. Anyways, so after trudging through the night, leaving the roaring fire of the prison behind and the sound of explosions and gunfire, leaving behind all the death and wanted destruction caused by the cult, your little group, you prisoners of Cell Block 13, arrive at a small wasteland house, abandoned years ago. This little dwelling was the epitome of small-town America, and here it will be your momentary rest stop as you catch your breath. Probably give Liam his token so he can see. So, actually no, Liam, you are blind for the next few minutes. So, you guys find a ruined highway with a small little rural house set along it. No other houses are within sight for miles. You're all pretty fit, but you're all a little bit worn out. And you're starting to feel a little bit hungry and thirsty. You aren't terribly well supplied.
So we've not had any kind of rest since before our previous battle, right?
No. So you are still injured.
Question as well. Did we level up?
So you guys did get enough XP to level up, and this is not me retroactively. This is me retroactively correcting this. So you only level up when you rest at either your own campsite or a safe town. So you can't level up in the wilds. So that's why I didn't message anyone in the last week to say level up stuff. So you guys have a pending level up. You have to actually find a place to rest. I will tell you at Fort Aradesh you will be able to rest and level up.
But that's if we get there.
Yeah.
I'd like to roll sleight of hand on this.
Trying to unlock the car boot.
Yeah.
Oof. Unfortunately, even with your very proficient hands, you are unable to pick the lock, as it appears to be rather rusted down.
Okay, can I bash it instead?
Sure. You can try bashing it.
I'm very bad at bashing. I have muscle atrophy or some shit.
Failing that, I can always lend a hand.
Please do.
Unfortunately, you are unable to bash it either. You smack your hand against it and the trunk rattles. Ivy takes out her little tools and she tries to pick the lock. Unfortunately, because it is rusted, I'm looking for a DC 15, so an 11 is slightly too low.
Can Reggie do it?
Reggie can give it a go.
Can he saw it off?
I mean, he can probably saw it off. It'll take him a minute or two, but yeah, if you just want to leave him. Of course, ma'am, I can saw through anything.
There we go. Solution.
Good. If we all fail, the robot does it.
That's one way to do things.
So while he's doing that, all of you have begun catching your breath, and you hear a beeping emanating from all of your Pip-Boys. You all look down at your Pip-Boys, except for you, Yoko, whose Pip-Boy is around his neck. He's a super mutant. And you see on the screens there's a little radar ping, and the radar ping is getting closer, and it's coming from the direction of the prison.
Some might say that is bad.
It's getting closer quickly.
Some might
I'm
say
gonna take shelter in the house, along with Pooch.
Which direction is it coming from? This direction?
From the prison, which is to your left.
Left? Yep.
To the west, yeah.
I will also take cover.
Okay. Those two take cover behind the ruined car, while Pooch and Yoko go inside.
And I will...
The radar pings grow even
Nice,
closer.
just in case. Well,
I'm
You'll
gonna draw my
take-
pistol.
Yeah, I'll take aim with your pistols.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll roll stealth as well, so I'm sneaky.
Okay.
What's Reggie up to?
Is he still soaring away? I don't know.
Yes, ma'am, I'm still sawing. I'm about halfway through this old rusted lock. Zing.
It's okay, he can be bait.
Poor Richie.
Never did Reggie do.
Well, technically, he's not a prisoner. Like,
Oh, true.
if you think
That's
about
fair.
it.
That is very true, actually.
He'd just be some rogue Mr. Handy just
Just,
minding his own business.
Yep. Meanwhile, Nash.
Am I the
King.
blip?
Yes.
Okay,
Your
can I be
Pip-Boy.
trying to badly
Mhm.
sneak along with a bush around my waist?
Sure. You guys see a man walking down the middle of the highway with a bush kind of wrapped around his waist.
a bush.
He walks over to the sidewalk and begins walking down it.
I'm whistling the theme song as I'm doing it.
As you're whistling, Reggie calls out, I'm definitely not about to be ambushed by that walking bush.
Ambushed by
Jimmy?
a bush.
Yes, Mom, ambushed.
Hey, Jimmy.
If somebody makes an ambush pun, I will shoot them in the leg.
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes?
I haven't found a secret stash at all, have I? Because that bush is walking.
No, you haven't found a secret stash.
Are you sure?
I don't think that's a bush.
Okay, so it's not me that's high. It's the bush. It's whatever the fuck is that bush. Got it.
Reggie suddenly stops and turns. Excuse me, sir, but are you trying to be stealthy?
Darn. My disguise has been found.
I'm just envisioning Kronk from the Emperor's New
Ba, ba, ba. You have good eyes on you for a robot.
Of course, sir. I have 3 of them.
3 indeed. Are you one of those prison robots?
No, sir. I was taken prison by those damn automated guard automatons. I am a servant bot. I serve Madam Ivy.
I don't think it's a cannibal, because as stupid as they are, they usually are
Going to-
a bit more intelligent.
Hold up my Pip-Boy and be like, seems like I found a strange talking robot. Serve
Liam
some
Buzz Lightyear.
plant.
Oh, it's a moron. I understand now.
No, sir. I serve a woman by the name of a plant. She's over there, and he points at you three. Being stealthy.
We're just three heads looking at him over the roof of a car, watching this whole thing.
3 heads and a couple of pistols.
Just vaguely
Whoa
bewildered.
there. Who are you people?
I think he noticed us. Maybe if we stay quiet, he will go away.
You don't. Sure, she'll hear you.
Would I have been following these bleeps as
Mhm.
well?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me, but I am currently tracking a group of bleeps that my
That's a
amazing
weird- that's a
Pip-Boy has
weird
been
thing
guiding
to
me.
call us.
Have you seen any nearby?
I think he called us a group of bleeps.
Yoko's going to take insult to that, and he's going to charge him and try and knock him over.
Oh dear God.
Oh my god. What a foul beast.
Hey,
Are you some crazy demon?
I wouldn't call him a demon.
Time for stealth is over.
Okay, in which case I've got. Is he
I
charging at me
wonder-
like threateningly?
I would say it's pretty threateningly.
Okay, in which case I shall pull up my chainsaw hand and get it started.
I know who this guy is.
Oh my god. I mean, RP wise, I'm not trying to hurt you, but I think this is just what this character would do. What should I roll to try and charge him, Seth? And just knock him over?
Knock
can
him over
roll-
or pick him up?
If you want to like knock
I
him
feel
over
like
just
picking
with
him
brute
up.
strength, you can roll athletics. If you want to like do something martial artsy wise, it would be unarmed.
Okay.
I'll accept either to knock someone over.
Unarmed. Is that melee?
Unarmed is its own skill.
I know Kung Fu. Ah!
How is it that the wilderness can still surprise me with its characters after all these years?
Alright, so he runs up at you and he tries to knock you over.
Try and dodge it.
Sure. Do you want to make a acrobatics or a dexterity check then?
Sure.
Oh dear God.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, that's a no.
I trip on my bush.
Okay, so you bowl him over, knocking him to the ground as him and his bush collapse to the ground.
The Yakuza teach me stealth. You bad at stealth.
Suddenly, bounding out of the building comes Pooch, who runs over this big super mutant hound with this big pink bow. Pooch bounds over, jumps on your chest, and starts licking you.
Pooch seems to like you. I let you live.
Well, I would vanquish you if this very cute abomination not come out. And I shall pet the dog.
Good.
The name's Nash. Who are you?
Don't worry, Yoko, you can keep it.
Me, Yoko. Me friend over there.
Were you also in the prison?
No prison can hold me. I was never in prison. They were in prison with me.
Yes, he was a prisoner.
Did the great Pip-Boy also talk to you?
Talkie box.
We've got an
Talkie
idiot
box.
and a crazy man here.
I'm not crazy at all. I'm quite sane.
Alright,
But I'm on a mission.
a mission?
I must get to this. I can't remember the name of the place, but what was it?
Fort Aradesh.
Yeah, so we get to Fort Aradesh and contact the Pip-Boy.
What an interesting coincidence. This is truly a surprise.
Are you guys heading there as well?
Yes. Yep, that's where we're headed.
Quick glancing over it, none of them are ghouls, right?
No. They're all either humans or the super mutant.
You seem like an all simple but nice bunch.
You guys
What
do
happened to your
notice
hand?
that this human before you, instead of a right hand, has a chainsaw. And he looks to be a little bit ghoulish. Not completely, like it's in the early days, like some of his flesh is starting to peel away.
We've got a crazy idiot, possibly diseased. Even better. How about we take separate paths to Fort Eredish, just in case one of us doesn't make it?
But
No.
what if now that he's come in close proximity to us, he'll cause us to blow up?
Pip-Boy did say something about explosion.
Oh no.
But, I mean, seeing as how none of you seem to be possessed, I'm sure we would be okay to travel together.
Pooch like Chainsaw Man, he stay.
Well, nobody can say I didn't try.
In the meantime, is the whatever to do with the car being sawed
Yes.
through?
Yes, Mom, I have opened the lock.
What's inside?
You look inside, and inside there is it seems like there's a bunch of like really old grocery bags, but inside you do see that there, as a classic American would have, there is a hunting rifle, a trail carbine.
Did you say old grocery bags?
Yes, there are old grocery bags,
So they're plastic.
old plastic grocery bags that have flaked into pieces.
Is there
There's some-
nothing inside?
Oh no, there's some like pre-war food. There's some boxes of like cereal and some canned
Yams.
meats. Yeah, there's some yams.
Guess you're not going to eat that, are you?
I mean, I'm all right, but
Is there any Twinkies?
There are no Twinkies. There are sugar bombs, which are pretty much just big balls of sugar. Yes.
If you don't mind, I wouldn't mind some of those. Some of the
anyone want the rifle?
I would gladly take the rifle.
Hey, Jimmy. I'll give you the trail carbine. Meanwhile,
Jimmy's
in the house,
gun exploded last time.
how much
Careful.
old world food was that?
five boxes. So five days worth of old
Nice.
world food.
I sense a rad roach through
Do you
there.
now?
Yeah, I can't help this but have this sinking feeling as I walk towards this area. It's almost like I saw it through the window.
Okay. So, Phil, you were in the house technically first. Is there anything you're doing while the others catch up?
Well, I think my perception is quite low. I wouldn't even bother looking at the red roach. I'm just going to look at whatever this is all about down here. Room is being cleared to make way.
You see that the room, that the front door was recently barricaded, but the barricade was pushed aside and the door is completely opened, so that way something large could come inside.
There's clumps of hair over there. What's that about?
There's clumps. Oh, sorry, that should say clumps of animal hair. I updated it.
Animal hair. Okay.
Yeah.
You
different.
think something big in here?
So many clumps of hair here.
Hair here. Some alliteration there.
Can I smell anything? Do super mutants have good smell? I don't even know.
I don't think so.
Okay, is there any obvious smell of like animal feces or something?
You make a perception check.
Perception. Am I still rolling 2? What's up with that?
Huh. Strange.
See if I change it. Yeah.
It's all right. We'll just take the first result, and they're identical anyways. Unfortunately, a 3 is no. You do not find any poop.
Okie dokie.
Nash and Ivy, what are you two up to?
What's this? I shall check this thing over here.
Find an old computer on a little side desk. Computer's screen seems to be shattered.
There
And a bit.
anything
Welcome
of
back.
like value, usefulness, I don't know, in this room?
Make
That
a
I can-
perception check. Meanwhile, Ben, you do see skittering around the floor is a little rad roach in the bathroom.
Is that moving fast or?
It's moving pretty slowly. It doesn't seem to be aware of any threat, and it doesn't seem to be terribly aggressive. It's mostly just be chilling.
Can I line up a shot on it?
That being said, ow!
Okay, we'll start from the top here. So, Reggie makes a perception check to look around her.
Well, I did, but it wasn't great, so
Of course, ma'am, I can look around. It looks like that TV might still have some circuitry if we wish to gather it. And he's interrupted with the sound of an explosion from the kitchen. Ben,
Ow!
your laser pistol's energy cell overheats and explodes.
God damn it, not again.
Ben,
Take
why?
5
I was-
points of damage.
Has this happened before?
Yes, this happens
Oh,
many
fine.
times in one session.
This is not the first time. And
Wait,
it probably
so-
won't be the last.
Who has Jinx here?
Hi!
You have Jinx. Oh.
The guy who keeps rolling 1s, apparently.
I'm just not allowed laser pistols anymore.
has not
Mhm.
seen the payoff yet of the ability, but I'm sure we'll get to it.
Eventually.
I don't know what you're talking about. The comedic payoff's been amazing.
See, anyways, the red roach looks at you, and your like smoking weapon, and it just sort of skitters under the bathtub and disappears. But Yoko, you hear the sound of fluttering wings.
Be here some fly creature. Is there a
Michael.
direction?
To your south. Michael, what are you doing?
Well, I was gonna line up a shot on that red roach, but seeing as how it's, not a problem anymore, I will help go down over here.
Alright.
Is that a
And-
window?
Yes. If you can see through walls, it's a window.
Okay, can I line up a shot in that blowfly?
You guys
instead?
see a bloatfly fly up to the window. It seems to be smelling the air, trying to smell what the exploded energy cell is. You want to line up a shot?
Yeah, I'll line up a shot.
Okay. Let's roll some initiative. Because someone has attracted all the monsters.
There's also a red roach in here, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see, where's the encounter button? Grab those free. This is a classic Colville screw here. Guys got in the middle of all the enemies and then aggro all of them all at once.
So how does ammunition and stuff and fuel and stuff like that work?
So for these first few sessions, we're not going to be overly tracking ammunition and fuel, just so you guys can get used to the rest of the mechanics. So don't worry about it right now.
I like how you can roll initiative on that top thing. It's quite handy.
It is.
I pressed the button by accident. Forget that.
Okay.
I technically need to roll again, don't I?
No. You rolled for Pooch and yourself.
But I
So
have
it's
split
fine.
personality.
Yeah, and one of the max on Pooch's turn. Make life
Oh.
easier. There we go. Okay. Let us begin the combat, started by Ben and his stupid jinx.
Reggie's up first.
Mhm.
What can he do? Like, so obviously I can see the one. Yeah, that's way too far away. But obviously the glass pane is like
No.
still. No, it's
No.
not.
There are no glass panes. They've all been shattered. Sorry, I
Okay,
should have
okay.
specified that.
I was just assuming since there was a window.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, what can Reggie do? To
Reggie
aim.
Reggie doesn't really have any range attacks. So he has to kind of move up
Just
and
kinda
attack
move
it
up.
melee. Yeah.
Can he get? Would he get damaged by a? I guess we'll find.
They'd smack him.
Smack him.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess he can go up and
Mm-hmm.
because he was there, so that's one. Three. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There you go.
And
So he
a-
moves up to the window and he hovers. Have at you!
And then standard roll.
Mm-hmm.
No more. Is that enough?
That is enough for bloatflies, yes. He swings at the bloatfly with his little buzzsaw. Alright, so that would be 5 damage against the bloatfly. The fly damage. The bloatfly takes a buzzing from the buzzsaw as Reggie swings. Alright, Reggie can attack again, if you
So
want.
just do. Will it let me attack?
There you go. That's 15, that's a hit, so you can roll damage again. 3 damage, alright.
How's he looking? Not Reggie, the.
The bloatfly is looking hurt. He's looking pretty injured. He's missing part of one wing and many legs. Alright, next up. Ivy, you're up.
Alright, I have a laser pistol, and then really it pop. Cause don't really want to be too close, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna try shoot.
Okay. 26 is definitely a hit.
So 8
Yep.
damage.
Mm-hmm. It is 8 damage. It just automatically rolls.
Oh, I just remembered something as well, Seth, with my ability.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, allies near you get a +1 to their attack and damage rolls.
That's per armor that's missing.
Yep, so it's a +5.
+1?
Yep.
Oh wow.
So the
I'm basically
bloatfly
naked.
is definitely dead.
Okay. I will leave my turn.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do. Can't see anything else, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Moving up. Is it technically Pooch, but will also be Yoko's first personality. Yoko, what are you doing?
Are there any more down there, Reggie? You see any more down there?
Yes, sir. I see 2 more.
Oh, okay. Pooch is going to leap through the window then. He can move 40 feet, so he should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It actually tracks as you drag the ruler for moving a character. If it's green, then it means you still have movement. If it turns to like red, it means that you've technically used up all your movement.
Yeah.
For
Where are the
one.
other two? I don't actually see them.
Does Pooch not give you vision? Oh, sorry, Pooch doesn't Give you vision here.
Just blind.
Back to that. Yeah, you're just
Until
blind.
now.
It's just blind. There you go.
There
Can Pooch
we go.
see now?
Thank you.
Even
He
a
can see now.
glass. He's got glasses now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, he's like one away. What if I was instead
Well, you can
going
spend
down there?
a second action to move again if you really want
Yeah,
to,
true.
and then have one more action to attack.
Yeah, may as well. Let's do that.
Okay. Pooch runs up and he rips one of the bloatflies into pieces. Okay.
Okay, well, there's only one left. I'm not going to waste my time on that. So I think Yoko will now move. Let's say you want to move this way. Yeah. I said yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Can't see any more around here. Maybe over here. Okay, so I'll spend a second action to go this far. Down to this motherfucker, and I'm going to whack him.
Whack him. Go for it. Big oof. Yeah, that rad roach is dead. You walk up and you smack it with your katana, slicing it into pieces. Killing it, obviously.
Deed. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright then. Nash, you're up. You hear the fluttering sounds of some more insects drawing close.
From what direction?
As your perception is not great, it sounds like they're coming from the east.
Okie dokie. I will just go this way then.
For one action's worth of movement.
30, is it? Yeah, 30.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a second action.
I will just sit here then.
Okay, you wanna... Oh wait, you took quick burst, so you can't hold your action to attack a creature when it comes towards you.
Oh wait, is that... I thought quick burst was just for you.
Oh wait, sorry. Sorry, that was action, girl. Sorry. Never mind. Okay, anyway,
So
so
I
you
can?
wanna hold your action? Yep, mm-hmm.
Oh sure, yeah, I'll hold my action to shoot something that comes towards me.
Okay. Ben?
Do I hear any noise coming back from that kitchen?
Yes.
I'm gonna go find that fucker.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm measuring this out just to specify. That's 25
Mm-hmm.
and 30.
Mm-hmm.
And as I come around the corner and see the bug,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna punch a fucker.
You gonna punch it? Okay. That's a hit.
It's definitely.
What do I roll for?
1d4 plus your strength.
Do I get a bonus for Phil or?
He's
It's
too
too far.
far. He's too far.
Okay.
It's the range of that ore is only 30 feet.
That's a good order of range. Imagine if it was
Mhm.
something crazy like 300.
Yeah, I mean, like, right, who would give an aura of like 100 feet? Alright, you smack the rad roach.
Alright. And with my
Squish some
final
of its legs.
with
You hear
my
the
final
crack
action,
of its carapace. Mm-hmm. You wanna punch it again?
I'm gonna kick it.
Okay, that's also a hit. That is enough damage to kill the poor rad roach. You squish it into pieces. It's dead.
Bug.
Squish it across the floor. Alright, moving on. That bloatfly's dead. Next bloatfly. Michael, you're up next.
Yep.
This bloatfly gonna attack poor Pooch. I think a 16 hits Pooch, unfortunately, Phil. Pooch takes 7 points of damage as the bloatfly slams into Pooch with its big, heavy, bloatish body. They damage there, apply damage, and then the bloatfly attacks again. Also a hit. Oof. Pooch is not doing very hot. As Pooch is getting beaten up, just slammed into by the bloatfly twice.
Considering that everything that I could see has just been slaughtered.
They are bugs.
Yep. I'm gonna
Say
head
that they're dropping like flies, Michael.
I'm gonna go head over and see if I can give Yoko a hand, but I think that uses up 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
And we get what?
3.
3 a turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering that I don't see jack shit at Yoko's, I mean, I guess I'll just head back over here
Okay.
and wait for the next enemy to come out.
Okay.
Because I'm sure that there are some, judging from the sounds.
Alright, Yoko, your other personality's up.
Okay, he's gonna go and Bunzo. I think.
Jump out the window.
Jump out the window.
Smash! With a little bit of glass that's left.
Use an extra action to get over there.
Yep.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bonsai charge.
Bonsai charge, yep.
That is a critical failure, and I'm pretty certain you're within range of Ben.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure if you're on the map, you're within range of me.
Yeah. Oh no.
Let me just measure this just to check. Yep, you are 69.9 feet away. You are within range. That is a absolute
Why?
worst possible failure. You hit Pooch.
No, why?
Roll damage. You swing at the bloatfly as it dodges to the side, and instead your katana hits Pooch.
Rip and
Oh
piece, Pooch.
fuck, that's a lot of damage.
Rest in peace, you killed your dog.
Not my doge.
You killed your doge.
Oh no, Pooch, why?
You monster.
Pooch is reduced to 0 hit points. Pooch is now dying.
No, Pooch.
Your katana buried partially in Pooch's skull.
Wait.
Huh?
Holy shit.
That's bad. That's very bad. No. I think that's all my actions as well, so I use 3.
Yep. Alright. Up next, the rad roach. Nash, a rad roach, comes scurrying out of the bathroom.
Pew,
Pew pew.
pew. So I just shoot it.
Mm-hmm. That is a hit. Your shot flies out. Bang bang. The bullets impact into the rad roach. That's a lot of damage.
Wait, so it's just the 16, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, how can I say you shoot it and it explodes?
Yay, it explodes because into bloody gore.
Mm-hmm. It literally explodes into pieces of insect everywhere. Alright. Anything else?
No, that was just my reaction.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is it's Reggie's turn. Ivy, you're up.
Wait, it's not my turn. It's Reggie's turn.
Well, Reggie's up, and then you're up. So technically, both of you are up. Reggie watches as Yoko accidentally katanas Pooch. Pooch is now dying.
So Reggie's going to go for the bloatfly.
Have at you, foul thing! Huzzah! For queen and country. That is
That
a
a
hit.
hit?
Mm-hmm. +5. The bloatfly is sawed into little pieces. Yellow gore sprayed against the wall.
Alright. So that's him done. Does that end? Combat still going.
Combat is over.
Okay. Well, what I will do is what I was going to do on my turn anyway. I can come out and see if what sort of stuff I can do to heal Pooch.
Pooch, no.
So, to do that, would that just be rolling medicine?
Yes. If you wish, either medicine or animal handling. Animal handling's better for healing animals, but considering this is, but you can also use medicine. Yeah.
Do we click add for the experience?
Yep, you do.
There we go. So, for 18?
That's a really good animal handling check. Because of that, Pooch is healed. Let's see, you got an 18. So Pooch is healed to a positive 7 hit point.
Yeah.
You healed Pooch. I'm gonna wrap her in a bear hug, and it will be dangerously close, crushing her.
Put down my queen before you break her.
Very good.
Simp.
Are we able to
Not
just
bad.
click on these items to pick them up? Or?
You should be able to. I don't know if it works properly with the current character sheet. That's something I've been toiling with. So if it doesn't, just tell me and I'll just add it
Because
to
I'm
your
trying to
sheet.
pick up this caravan shotgun.
Okay, I will add it. Don't worry.
It's a
Hey, hey
stick.
Liam, you've only got one arm, right?
Yep.
Do you need a shotgun?
Yes.
I kind of don't have a gun now.
What do you mean?
Because
Wait,
he
is
got
the shot-
a critical 1.
Oh wait, is this shotgun one-handed or two-handed?
It can be used with one hand, yes.
Do you want a pistol?
So we'll be fine. They don't explode as badly.
I shall give you the 10mm pistol. Because now I have a boomstick.
Oh god. Hey Liam, we need to find you a tool bench. Go along and cut the end of that. Make a nice good old broomstick.
I would like to pick up. Well, actually, am I supposed to be able to see this weapon mod already, or is that not meant to be there?
Oh, it should have been invisible, but that's fine.
Yeah.
That's
Right, well, anyway,
that's what's in it, so...
gotcha.
You
Well,
just would have
I
found
think-
it after you killed the insects, but they're already dead, so it's fine.
So can I just pick it up, or do I need to dig it out?
You can
Cool.
you dig it out and you will need a weapons workbench though to install it.
Can I search this bed?
Okay.
This is only perception.
Mhm.
Natural 1.
Oh, critical
-1.
failure.
Which technically, because of my loophole, I have to roll
Oh.
again.
It's already the maximum though because of Ben's jinxed, so you can't make it any worse. Don't worry.
I could lower the number though, because I have
You
to subtract.
could, but
And
it's
I want to
already
roll another
okay.
natural
Fine, fine, go for it.
-3. So -4.
Okay, the perception of -4. You put your head under the bed, looking around, and your head immediately hits a pile of horse poop.
Eee,
The horse poop gets stuck to your head and kind of partially blinds you.
a shitty roll.
Thank you, Lou.
I have a question. How'd the horse get in there?
There was clumps of animal here, right?
Yeah.
And someone was sleeping. We figured it out. A horse lives here. The horse
My
slept in
God.
this bed.
Good lord.
Watson
Maybe
would
it's-
crack the case.
It's probably some kind of half man, half horse.
Half horse, oh my god.
It's a centaur.
It's a centaur that lives here. Oh my god.
Guys go out to the road and you hear in the distance the sound of a car and the screaming neigh of a horse.
Is it the centaur?
It's a half car, half horse.
My god.
What has this world come to?
The sound appears to be coming from up the road in the way you guys need to head towards the fort. You guys wish to investigate?
I would like to, yeah.
Yeah, I need to talk to her about where it shits.
he,
Toilet habits.
he smells really bad, by the way.
Seth, what type of car is it?
You want to roll vehicles?
Well, I don't know what type of vehicle it is, but I know it's horse-powered.
That it
Did you
is.
say about 1 horsepower?
So, before you guys move to the next section, does anyone need a quick bathroom break? So, you guys continue along the road to the north. The road bends and winds and it begins to widen as it turns into a grander highway. Along the way, you continue to hear the sound of a car driving. It gets louder, and the sound of a horse riding. The horse is crying as the car chases it. guys reach what looks like a large industrial complex of some sort. And you see a barbed wire fence and what looks like a couple of figures gathered around it, though it's hard to tell even in this midday sun. You do see though is
Do we see? I don't think we see.
do you not see?
I see.
I see
Do
a
not.
road.
I
Yeah, I
see
see.
the blind man.
Gee, go out. Look for me.
You do see driving down the road in front of the compound and a vehicle, or a old truck with what looks like an improvised machine gun on top, chasing
shit.
a horse. As you watch, you see the horse and the car, well, ride off down the road as the horse is being chased. You're not going to be able to catch it, Miranda.
Okay.
You should
Gonna try, but you
run
know.
off on your own.
Started running off down the road.
Reggie turns to look at you, Jimmy. Madam Ivy just wishes to protect all of nature, and oh look, there's some good soldiers over there. They look to be NCR. We should go introduce ourselves. They can help save that horse.
Aren't we
Didn't
technically
the
prisoners?
NCR capture you?
Excuse me, over there, soldier.
Fuck's sakes.
The NCR
Take cover
rifleman,
behind the tree.
who's sort of leaning up against the fence, just kind of eyes your group. He doesn't raise his rifle, but he steps forward. Who are you all supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Private McTavish, NCR Horde Recon.
That's nice, I don't care.
He eyes you.
We're just passing through.
A desert ranger. I see.
What's it to you?
What's it to me? Not much. It's not much worth in desert rangers. You're all pretty filth. Ain't much of you left. I thought that we killed all of you down in Texas.
It's strange if I've heard the same thing about the NCR, but here we both are.
Guys,
Your
hear a
mama didn't
commotion.
think we were filth yesterday.
Hear a commotion from the other side of the fence as you slightly make out some more NCR rangers. Well, not rangers, sorry, troopers.
Come on, let's just keep moving. Ignore
What is
these.
this place?
Ignore these idiots and just make our way along.
Ignore these idiots like they ignored the truck chasing after the horse.
Yes.
That truck is our patrol truck, and that horse this prisoner had, and we're gonna catch it because we could use a horse. You all want to see some NCR justice?
Wait, so the horse was the prisoner? Or
No,
some prisoner had the horse?
Some prisoner had the horse. Don't worry, he's being hung.
So what did the horse do to you?
Well, we want the horse. Horses are pretty rare, especially out this far east.
Let's just keep moving along. We've got nothing to do with these guys, and they've got nothing to do with us.
We could use a truck.
Use a
Use a
horse.
Can I sneak?
Mm-hmm.
At
Yeah,
this
you can
sneaky sneak?
roll stealth. Go for it.
He's already started sneaking.
Yeah, you guys haven't even
For a
noticed.
second I thought you meant
I'm
snack.
just gonna like casually walk backwards and just
Roll to eat a snack.
pantry.
Yeah, you're a super mutant trying to stealth in the bright sunlight. The rifleman doesn't really notice you. His eyes are kind of focused on the group.
Okay, fair enough.
What's a bunch of rangers and robot doing out here? a little bit east. I thought rangers were allergic to the east after what happened.
I would make another your mama joke, but that's worn out.
What happened?
Just
out
like your
east?
mama.
Look, we are securing vital supplies from this location and handling a enemy of the state, so why don't you all keep moving?
Sounds like a brilliant idea. Let's just keep going so we don't have to look at these people any more than we have to.
I can see the man being hung down here. Can I recognize him at all?
You look over and you see dangled by a rope with a noose around his neck is a man being hung from a light pole. He wears what looks like just simple traveler's robe, clothes, and some light armor, and you see that he has a execution hood pulled over his head. You see that his hands are grasping at the rope around his neck while his legs kick, and you see 4 NCR soldiers gathered around watching. You hear one of them call out, "Yeah, that's what you get, you Mormon fuck."
Okay. That doesn't sound very nice, does it? Are we nice people or are we mean people?
I think we're nice people with a little bit of prejudice against the NCR for, imprisoning all of us.
I'm totally fine with this. I'm going to activate my stealth voice there.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to roll anything for that, or is that just straight up activate?
So-
Oh no, we need to roll 1d20, don't we?
Mm-hmm. You need to roll 1d20 to see if it breaks. But otherwise, you just go invisible. Yeah, you're fine.
Very
You
cool.
go invisible.
Okay, I like to sneak down here. Do a little bit of sneaking down here.
You
A little bit of
see,
sneaking down here.
you see at the feet of the man there is a Bible and a old Colt 45 handgun, but they are a few feet beneath his dangling feet on the ground.
And his hands are tied up, is that right?
No, they are. His hands are not tied up. He is trying to
Okay.
hold the rope that is strangling him.
Right. So if I were to try and cut him down, I would become exposed.
No, your stealth boy makes you invisible for 1 minute.
So Phil's not going to expose himself to some NCR troops.
So you can do anything you want for 1 minute.
Just don't expose yourself to some NCR troops, Phil.
But you can kill them. I can kill these people.
If you can attack them while invisible, they will realize there's someone using a stealth boy, and they will try to attack you, but they have advantage.
Must have been the wind.
Alright. I'm dying.
Did you hear it?
That must have been the wind.
So
Alright.
while he's getting set up for that, Nash, what are you doing?
I was just looking for the K for the fan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't necessarily like these guys because they put me in prison, but I mean, they're all humans, so it seemed fine to me.
Humans can be assholes. All good. All right,
As long as they're not none of those darn dirty demons.
Ivy, Jimmy, what are you two up to?
I don't like the idea of a horse being, I don't know, chased.
I don't like the idea of a horse.
Damn you horses!
I'm
Well,
just
to
going to
me-
yell out,
I just don't like the idea of a horse.
Well, to be fair, in real life, I am allergic to them, so that. so, yeah.
I really hate horses.
This is where the horse prejudice all began.
So if none of you are going to do anything, I'll cut back to Yoko, who I believe is going to draw his katana and start executing people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, did we
So-
even see him go stealth?
No, but
He
you
just
see
disappeared.
you see Pooch like trying to wander into the base following. Hey, ma'am, this is we are conducting an execution here. You can't come in.
Just grabbing the dog.
Well, get your dog, that ugly mutt, and get it out of here.
Can I tell how long this man being hung has left before he is dead?
He seems to be pretty resilient, and considering the fact that his hands are free, so he can try to grasp it the rope, you can tell the execution that the NCR hasn't done a quick one. That they're deliberately giving him a chance to fight with the rope, so he lasts longer before he dies.
Alright, cool. Well, this guy here, which I can't actually point out, the sergeant, he looks important, so I'm gonna kill him.
Okay. Select everyone.
What's going on? Here we go.
That's one way to get XP.
That's a hit.
Ooh, that's +5.
Mm-hmm. That's +5 as you strike the NCR sergeant in the back.
Please die. Oh, thank God.
You cut the NCR sergeant through the back. His armor splits open, and as does his life.
Randomly guys dies.
Suddenly, the NCR troopers reach for their guns, and they cry out, "There's an invisible murderer!" And another one calls out, "Sarge!" Alright. If those who want to participate in combat can roll initiative.
I guess everyone knows that, yeah, that's obviously Yoko.
I don't
You
know.
guys can... It's up to you if you want to assume.
I'm pretty sure enough of us have seen Yoko use his sword. And then the guts of somebody suddenly bursting open. To be able to put 2 and 2 together.
Up first, on the other side of the map, Ben.
I'm just pointing out, this is strategic as well.
Mm-hmm. With your little handgun?
Well, other than, my little handgun. Just saying, guys. Just saying.
It's okay. We all believe that you are still packing in other ways.
At, this boy. It's in my range.
Yep, that is technically within range. Guns do have a good range. 16 does hit. The NCR rifleman has an AC of 15. Oof, 8 damage. That's not close enough. You're not close enough to Yoko, sadly.
That's okay.
The shot rings out, bang, and the bullet slams into his shoulder. He kind of spins a little bit as blood starts running down his side. You want to fire again?
Second one misses, and third one.
Bang, bang, bang. Also misses.
No, you're not having any of mine.
Alright, next up,
No.
Yoko.
Okay. I'm going to just sidle on over to the heavy, because he has a big gun, I assume.
Mm-hmm. He has a big service rifle, yep.
I'm going to whack him with my sword.
That is a hit. Is that not enough to kill him?
I can whack him again, can't I?
Yes. Okay, now he's dead, Phil. You slash him twice. The katana.
And I guess that's all that I can do.
Mm-hmm. Alright, up next, Reggie. Mom, I don't think we should be killing the good people of the NCR. They are...
Are they really good people, though? They did put us, who are technically the ones responsible for putting us away.
Well, yes, Mom,
And separating
but they
us,
are
just so you know.
civilization, and I am programmed to think that the NCR is a good civilization.
What, hanging people from lampposts? Good civilization, huh?
I am programmed to respect all civilizations, but I will murder on your command.
Alright, go buzzsaw this guy.
Of course, Mom. For Queen and
Okay.
not country.
Alright, let's see, what's he got?
That's a hit. That is a death. You buzzsaw through the poor rifleman, who collapses to the ground dead. Alright, Ivy. Can you tell that these encounters were not designed for someone to have a stealth boy?
There. Excusing Richie moving. He can just stay where he was. And I will shoot that trooper.
Go for it. You draw your laser pistol and you fire. That's a hit. You're within range of Phil. That's no. Okay, so that is 13 damage. That's a good bit of damage. He is not dead though.
Yeah. One more go.
Yeah, you have another action. Go for it. Shoot him again. Oh, that's a critical hit. Alright, well, I know that's going to kill him. But roll damage anyways. See those big damage numbers? For a big bang of 19, yeah, he's overkilled. He is super dead. You shoot him through the head, and his head becomes a tunnel. A window. Air is coming through and going out. Alright.
That triggers my immersion. In
What?
Fallout, if you shoot them with a laser pistol and you're critical, they turn to dust.
I was hoping he got Thanos snapped.
Oh, right. Fine. Sorry, I forgot she was using laser pistol. Also, laser pistols do triple damage with criticals, so that would have been even more damage.
Was he in, like, what was behind him? Technically, the other one. Maybe?
Sure. Why not? I'll be nice. The shot goes through and melts both of them into ash.
Big oof.
Alright, I'm done.
That was combat.
Great, now that it's safe for me to come closer, I'm gonna...
Jimmy gets close enough to see what's happened, and he just does a 180 and walks back. Didn't see anything.
I'm going to quickly cut this guy down.
Yeah, you quickly cut the rope, your katana, and he falls to the ground. And then he lands on his feet and then falls to his knees. And he starts breathing.
Before he does anything, I'd like to just grab his gun so he can't shoot me in case he's crazy.
Okay. You reach for it as he reaches out, and you tense up with your katana, but he doesn't reach for the gun, he reaches for the Bible. He grabs it and he drags it in, and he lets you take the sidearm.
Get away
Seth, I'm gonna loot the body.
Okay. He has a trail carbine on him, Ben.
Does he have a Pip-Boy on his wrist at all?
The NCR rifleman? No.
Okay.
None of the NCR troopers have Pip-Boys, sorry.
Disappointing.
The man looks up at where you are invisibly. Who is it that I have to thank?
I'll turn off my stealth boy.
I see. Even in these trying times, I must thank all good neighbors.
Who are you?
I am a simple man, traveler from New Canaan, on my way home.
I see. Where you go?
I led an expedition to the east many years ago, heading west to return to New Canaan in the ruins of what was Salt Lake City, so I can be back in my home and hopefully save my people from all of this war. I fear that my people and their reputation will just draw more ire, so for now you may call me the Hanged Man.
Mm. What does Pooch think of him?
Pooch walks up and examines him. Pooch is rather undecided.
Pooch unsure of you. Me no sure either.
He nods.
So what caused you to get hanged?
The NCR is pulling out of this territory, in case you haven't heard. They've been losing their war against the Brotherhood for the last few years, and the frontier is slowly fading. They can't hold it, so they're pulling their people back across the Colorado. These were NCR deserters, people who didn't make it back in time. They were looking for loot and treasure, and they're taking out their anger on my people. As while my people are good neighbors to all, even in these dark, trying times, they refuse to turn to the Lord. My people cannot save the NCR against the Brotherhood, and they have asked my people many times to join them as a new state, but my people will not invite such war. So thank all of you, as even in these dark times, it is nice to find friends.
Do you need help?
I feel like I owe you all my life. My goal is to reach New Canaan to the northwest, but I have been a guide through these lands for many years, so if you are heading in that direction, eventually I will repay my life debt to you by helping you for a time.
What direction is the fort?
The fort is northeast.
Well, we are heading northeast.
Towards the old fort, I take. That old fort was held by the NCR, but they pulled out of it a few months ago. I doubt we'll find much trouble there.
What about on the way towards it?
There is much wasteland between here and there, but I doubt we will run into much trouble. Probably just more ruin, most of which we can pass by.
Wait, so you're offering to guide us there?
I am. So I can show my gratitude for you saving my life. But I suggest that we act quickly, as that armored car will be back. The NCR soldiers in it will not take kindly to your violence.
Could use a car.
You wish to
Try.
ambush it?
Yeah. Why not?
It's an unarmored car, but we can try.
Oh, we should all dress up as these dead guys.
It's not me. I don't think I'd fit.
You have a stealth boy, right?
That's true.
Yeah,
I
you're,
can do
you're,
that.
you're good at hiding, so that'll work for you. The rest of us look human, so
And then while we're talking to them, you could jump into the car and slash them.
Could do that. It sounds like a plan.
2 of the uniforms will be turned to dust, though.
Mm-hmm. And the
Which
other two
one?
are covered with blood. I'll just delete the corpses that got vaporized. How's that?
Well, the sergeant's one's still there.
Yeah, he just got
I
his
only
back
stabbed him a little.
cut open.
So you could have 2. Oh wait, there's 3. So you,
but that's okay, Seth. They don't need to see his back.
yeah, it's enough to.
We could pretend to be prisoners and he's leading us, because he's a sergeant after all.
I mean, some buildings as well. Hide in. If we even want.
If you wish to ambush them, I would request you return my gun. For while I don't enjoy killing, when done righteously, it's just a chore like any other.
I'll give him his gun, but I'll give him only 2 bullets.
He takes the gun and he expertly clears the chamber and hands you one of the bullets.
Okay, family. If you just need one, that's fine.
What's this thing in here?
You see that the industrial building has some fallen over cargo crates. You notice that thing is a Nuka-Cola machine.
Cool.
Yeah, well, they work out a plan. I'm gonna just go, looking for something.
For drugs.
Did we
Meanwhile-
want to
No,
ambush
no.
the car or no? Should we move on?
I'm gonna keep an eye on Ryan.
Okay.
And also like look for some, supplies.
Okay. While you two are looking for supplies, the Hanged Man eyes your little group. If we wish to ambush them, I suggest we get set up. They'll probably catch my horse and be back soon.
Yes, Hangman speak truth.
So, who wants to disguise themselves?
Did people want to ambush the car or no?
Well, it sounds like Hangman. wants it.
I'll the car. I just need to look for something first.
Yeah, Ben? What are you looking for?
Seth, you know exactly what I'm looking for.
And I'm looking at him to make sure he doesn't get what he's looking for.
You look around in the office and you do not find any drug. Find a whole bunch of documents and papers and records. They're all pretty
Any
faded.
keys to anything?
You do not find any keys in this room.
Keys usually result in locked cases.
Mm-hmm.
Locked cases equal fun.
Is there anything in the room?
It's a small little security checkpoint. You find that the place has been pretty well looted, but the little metal cabinet side does have some spare scrap metal if you want that. Or crafting.
Can I talk to Nash and Ivy in this little house for a second?
You warned it's hard to get in.
Yes, fucking hell. How do I get in? Oh, there we go.
Sorry, this map
Okay.
didn't line up perfectly with the grid.
That's right. I managed to figure it out. Me not smart, but me have big brain thought. Me know who this man is, but what if he knows speak the true?
Is he? Wait, did he have? Is his face visible or is it covered?
It's covered by the executioner's hood. He's kind of put like eye holes in it.
Point. Can't really see who he is.
Maybe we have one of the NCR troops alive in ambush and question him, get his story.
Could do.
I guess it depends how it all plays out. Who gets in the firing line?
Is anyone here reasonably good at convincing people?
Seth, I take it as I go towards this room, I start to hear the sound of
Mm-hmm.
my nemesis.
Yeah, you hear a whole bunch of rad roaches in the little crafting area here.
I'm just gonna say that talking to people is not my strong point. Yeah.
Well, me pretty scary.
If only you had somebody who was good at talking to people who wasn't in the process of looking for the effects.
Mm-hmm. If only, huh?
We'll have to see if one of the others would like to dress up as the sergeant then.
Hanged man is currently petting Pooch.
Does Pooch look like he likes him?
Not really. Pooch
Is this,
What did you say?
looks at you and gives you somewhat of a concerned look.
Me no trust, hangman.
What equipment outfits are they wearing? Is it like armor or something?
Yep. They're wearing light padded armor.
I'll start putting on this guy's one over my vault suit.
As you walk over the hangman. Yeah. In the best of all possible world, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't.
Mm-hmm. He's still wearing the hood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hangman, take off hood.
He eyes you. I have a feeling that my face and reputation in this land will not go over well if we go to any civilized areas. But for now, I will take it off. He pulls off the hood and you see just a pretty regular white guy with some short brown hair. His nose looks like it's been broken many times and it's bent at a weird angle. He's got brown eyes. He's got a very vicious, mocking smile.
No ghoulish features.
No ghoulish features.
Seems okay to me.
He's not a ghoul, who cares? I assume I don't recognize him. I'm not very worldly in
No.
that way. Does Nash? Does anybody? Does Reggie?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm only educated in NCR politicians. He's not one of those. Hanged man eyes you. It's not like I'm famous. I'm just saying that I've spent many years in this land. I've been gone for the last few. My people aren't exactly that welcome in NCR's version of Colorado.
Well, I don't trust him.
They'll probably recognize me as one of New Canaan's most devout crusaders and defenders. That's why I think if I lead you to any towns or villages, I should wear my mask. Alright, so Nash gets set up in an NCR uniform. Ryan and Jimmy are searching the place for drugs, which they very well might find. And Yoko and Pooch are discussing with the hanged man while Miranda eyes this side room.